Hey, beautiful. Welcome. My name's Sharon Kelly and my channel is Super Aging. Super Aging is all about moving more, moving better, feeling awesome as we get older. Today we're doing a very quick 15 to 20 minute workout where we'll be focusing on our core, hips, glutes to a point or to a big point, and our legs. And we will finish with posture work. I am using a mini ball today, so I would really suggest if you've got one, go and get it. If you don't have one, you can still do part of the workout. You might have to improvise a little bit, but honestly, $3 or $4, just grab one. They're so cheap and they're so good to work out with. Anyway, after all that, let's begin. Okay, just rolling down one vertebrae at a time. Let your head get nice and heavy. Keep the shoulders wide. Lift your hips up and place the ball under your hips. Now, I want you to find the place where it feels good for you. If you get lower back strain, don't use the ball. Just leave that the hips and the tailbone on the floor. You can still do that. Of course, you can still do that. Okay, bring one knee over your hip and then the other one. Okay, so straight away we feel we've got some instability, which is what we're going to work on to control. Now, knees stay over your hips. I don't want them here, close to you, and I want them here. We are going to be moving toe taps down. So let's just start nice and slowly. Let's lower one leg at a time. Now, engage the abs, draw the navel down, and lift the knee over your hip and then do the other side. Now, as we do this, and we're working slow because I want to cue, is we're not bending the knees. So what I don't want to see is you doing that. Looks pretty, but that's not going to it's not going to work your abs. All right, so nice and slowly, we breathe out, we draw the abdominals down into the spine to lift the knee over the hip. Breathing in to lower the leg, breathing out to bring the knee above the hip. Let's do one more to each side, nice and slow. And other side. Now we're going to go into scissoring the movement. So we're going to alternate. One leg comes down. As it comes up, then the other one goes down. So still working on stabilising through our hips. Knee just coming up above the hip, not too forward of it. And let's go for one more to each side. Abdominals are engaged. And last one. Sorry, I'm already counting bad. Keep going. Bring your hands up above your chest and there you go. That's it, guys. How's that feeling? Keep the shoulders wide, the neck long, the chin down. Let's go for 4 and 3, 2, and last one. Okay, bring your knees together and just bring your knees into the chest. So this gives you a little stretch in your lower back. If you're not using the ball, just lift the hips up. Chin towards chest. This time we're to lengthen our legs, push the soles of the feet into the ceiling. Now, if you've got knee irritation, please keep the knees bent. Tailbone pushes down into the ball. Ankles over your hips. So we'll start with one leg at a time. Let's lower one leg. Now, as we lower the leg, we're reaching the foot away, lengthening the leg. We contract our abs to bring the leg back. Let's do the other side, nice and slowly to start with. Keep reaching the foot away, and the foot that's facing up, that leg is working really well, really hard as well. So both legs are lengthening. Feel them get longer. Okay, one more, just nice and slow, then we'll go into the scissor movement. Okay, guys, let's scissor it. Alternating. Keep pushing the feet away. All right, let's go slow, not slow, but controlled. And now let's go a little bit faster. Keep the chin towards the chest. I don't know about you guys, and I'm shaking. All right, let's do 2 more sets and let's have some fun after that. All right, All right. I know, I've got a sixth sense of fun, haven't I? All right, tailbone pushes down into the ball, legs along. Let's bring the arms, hands above our chest. This is very optional, you don't have to do it. Chin down, but please let me know how you went. All right, lowering one leg, then we're lowering and raising, we're scissoring the legs. And I'm falling off already. That's it. Let's go for 4 more sets. 4. Now put your hands down if you need to. 3, and 2, and last 1. Okay, bring both knees into the chest. Get rid of the ball for a second. And rolling up. Okay, I hope you had as much fun as me doing that. Let's get rid of the ball for a minute. We'll bring it back shortly. And what I want you to do is come into sideline position. Just want to make sure I'm not showing all my gooby bits. Now, a couple of things here. If you've got neck irritation, just bring your head down here. Otherwise, you can stay up here. We want one long line from our ears, shoulders and hips. We want the hips stacked and the knees on top of each other. The one thing that happens a lot in this exercise is that we tend to roll the top hip forward, and I don't want you to do that. I want you to actually pull it back a little bit if you need to. So let's lengthen the leg, keep the knees stacked. Now, this hip is pushing back, okay? You feel the abs engage. What we're doing is we're going to lengthen the leg, a little bend to the knee, lengthen. All right, we're doing 10. If you've got knee irritation, don't stretch behind the knee. But otherwise, if you don't have any issues, open up a little bit behind the knee. Let's do 6. And I say that with caution. 5, I don't have knee issues. 4, and 3, 2. So you can feel that the work is as we lengthen the leg. 1. Now I want you to hold it there. Keep the leg very straight. Keep it, every muscle engaged. Lift it up, squeeze the glutes to bring it down, and up. Good. Show me 8. Now, the hips are stable, they're not moving, you're not, as you bring the leg up, you're not coming back behind you. Good. Let's do 5. Keep reaching the foot away, keep the shoulders wide. 4, and 3. Good work. 2. Last one, lift it up really high, bring it down. We're going to add on to those micro movements. So a little bend to the knee, lengthen the leg. Now, squeeze the glute, just a tiny lift up. Bend, lengthen, lift. Now that bottom leg is active. It's pushing down into the floor. Let's go for 7, and 6, and 5, 4. Straighten the leg. 3, feel the muscles engage. 2, and 1. Let's lift up for 10, and 9. Higher. 8, 7, good work. 6, 5, keep the hips still. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, point the toe. Really long leg. Remember the hip is stacked and drawing back. Circles. We're doing 5 each way. Push the bottom leg down. Keep the navel engaged. And let's reverse for 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Excellent. Let's just roll over onto our backs and just do a figure 4 stretch here. Heavy tailbone, heavy head, wide shoulders, long neck. Press the tailbone down as you lift the knee, wiggle your toes. Let it go. Yow. All right, bring both knees into the chest. And then in your own time, we're going to sit up and we're going to swap sides. It's always better when we do the second side because we know what we're doing. All right, guys, let me just make sure that I'm tucked in a little bit. Sorry. All right, stack the knees. Remember, this hip is back. One long line. Reach the leg forward. Now, toes are towards you. Little bend to the knee and stretch. Little bend and stretch your leg. Let's go for 8, and 7. Push the bottom leg into the floor. 5, 4, Hip is back. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, lift up and down. So this movement is all coming from your hips. Only thing you're doing with your leg is keeping it long. Can we do 6? Lift higher. 5. Squeeze the glutes to bring the leg down. And 3, and 2, and 1. Well done. Okay, little bend to the knee. Lengthen the leg, squeeze the glute to lift. Bend, lengthen, lift. 8 and 7. Abs engaged. And 5 and 4. Oh, 3. Are you pressing that bottom leg into the floor? And 1. Excellent. Lift up and down. Keep reaching the foot away. Let's go for 8 and 7. 6, 5. Can we lift higher? 4. The lift is coming from the glutes and the hips. 3, 2, and last one. Point the toe. 5 circles. Squeezing the glutes to circle the leg. And 1 more. Let's reverse. That knee is straight. Well, as straight as it feels comfortable for you. And 1 more. Let's stretch that side. Grab your ball because you will need it for the next exercise. Okay, guys. Breathe in. As we breathe out, we want the tailbone pressing gently into the floor. Shoulders and neck are relaxed. Wiggle your toes, feeling the glutes. That's it. All right, bringing the foot down. Grab your ball. Okay, now I want you to place it between, no, sorry, we'll start this way. I want you to place it above your head. And I just want you to peel your lower back, your middle back, and your upper back off the floor. Soften the toes, wiggle the toes, press the feet gently into the floor and rolling down. Keeping the chin towards the chest. Oh, I've got a cramp then. 2 more. Just rolling up nice and easy. And last one. Hope you're liking this movement. I am. Okay. Grab the ball. Now what we want to do is just squeeze our inner thighs about 30 to 40%, and I just want you to keep your abdominals engaged. So press your feet evenly into the floor, lift the hips up, and just tap your hips down. So squeezing the ball, 8, 7, 6, press the feet down, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, coming straight up again. Now we're going to squeeze the sitting bones and squeeze the inner thighs for 10, 9, 8, 7. Tighter, tighter, tighter. 3, 2, 1. Tap the hips down. Drive the hips up. Still with that nice squeeze on the ball. Okay, guys, we're doing 8. We're doing 7, 6, 5. Can you drive your hips up higher? 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tap down, come up. So this time we're squeezing the inner thighs and we're lifting the hips higher. So tighter, higher. 8 and 7. Tighter, higher. Tighter, higher. Let's do 4 and 3. Don't let the hips go. 2 and 1. Tap down. 4, 10, 9, 8. Drive your hips up. 6. Press your feet evenly into the floor. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. All right. Bring your come up on the balls of your feet and your toes, so your heels are lifted, and bring your feet closer towards your hip bone, your sitting bones. Okay, squeeze on the ball, lift up, and tap down. Now, if you're getting knee irritation here, don't do it, obviously. 7, 6, keep squeezing the inner thighs together, 4, 3, can we lift higher, 2, and 1. Okay, coming up. All right, you should be able to feel the little toe pressing into the floor. We're squeezing the inner thighs here. We're squeezing from the sit bones. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap down, lift up. Okay, guys, we're doing 8, 7. Drive the hips up high. 6. Navel to spine. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're going into squeezing the inner thighs. Lift the hips higher, tighter, higher. 8 and 7 and 6. Tighter, higher. 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Excellent. Last set of tailbone tapping down. Let's do 8 and 7. Let's go. 6 and 5, 4. Come on, drive up higher. 3. Squeeze the glutes. 2 and last one. Hold it up. Lift the hips up a little bit higher. Squeeze the ball. Now just roll the back down, one vertebrae at a time. Bring the knees into the chest. All right, let's give that a quick stretch before we do our posture work. So cross the left knee over your right knee. Keep the tailbone down, keep the shoulders wide. Grab your shins. The first thing we want to do is draw them down towards the floor and draw the knees towards our nose, keeping the tailbone down. Now, wiggle your toes, and if it feels good, you can try and just pull the legs apart, your lower legs. I never know how to say that nice properly. That's it, just let everything go. Good work. All right, unravel your legs, and let's do that on the other side. Tailbone down, head down, shin down. All right. All right, knees towards your chest. Separate the shins like you're opening them up. Bit of pressure to draw them down closer to the floor. Okay, guys, unravel your legs. And rolling up. And we're just going to finish with my most favourite bit of work for my upper back and my neck. So I hope you enjoy it. And this does work better with a ball. If I sold you, I'm buying a ball. Any variety store. Go to the kids section. Okay, couple of things here. We're just going to place the ball under our chest. We're going to make sure that we lift the belly button up into our spine, the navel to spine, as we say. Now, the first thing I want you to do is lengthen your neck and draw the shoulders down towards your hip bones. Breathe in and push the ball away with your chest. So elbows are pointing and drawing behind you. All right, now as we breathe out, we're just going to round our upper spine and let the head hang over the ball. All right, just let if this feels good, it's really good traction for the upper spine. All right, breathing in, using your chest. Push the ball away. Draw the shoulders away from your ears. That's it. You should be feeling tightness in your upper back. Abdominals are lifted to protect the lower back. All right, breathing out, just roll over the ball. And again, breathing in, draw the elbows down towards your feet. That's it, feeling the upper back engage. Good work. Breathing out, let the head get heavy. Just let it hang for a second, but not too long. All right, guys, we're going to add on. We're breathing in, pushing the ball away with our chest. We're lifting the palms of our hands off the floor. First thing we want to do is draw the chin down towards the chest. We're going to shoot the arms over our head. Now, drive the elbows back hard towards your hips. Bring the hands down. Make sure your navel is, your belly button, your abdominals are working. And let your head go towards the floor. Let's do that 2 more times. So you know what I'm trying to say, don't you? Keep your abdominals lifted. That's it. Drive the elbows back down. And then roll over the ball with your upper back. And last one. You know, I don't know why I was getting confused today. Previous weeks I understand because I haven't been getting much sleep, but this week I've had good sleep. All right, last one. This is the change, sorry, it's not the last one. So we're going to breathe in, push the ball away from our chest, lift the hands up, shoot them over our head. Now, we're just going to bring them down around towards our hips. Okay, now keep pushing the ball away with your chest. Draw the shoulders away from your ears. Now, your arms are really active here. Your fingers are pointing towards your toes. And I want you to lift the chest, lift the arms, make sure your abdominals are working. That's it. Good. Hold. Bring your hands back beside your chest. Let's just roll over the ball with our head one more time. And let everything go. All right, guys, use your hands. Push yourself off the ball. And if you've got the ball, you can use that for your child's pose today. So just press the ball away, breathe in and breathing out. Once again, shoulders are drawing away from your ears, pressing the ball away so you feel the upper back. And then let's come back up to a seated position. All right, maybe get rid of that nasty ball. Okay, I'm hoping you enjoyed today's workout. I enjoyed doing it for you. Bring your hands forward, breathing in. As we breathe out, bring the hands right back behind you, pulling the arms back by squeezing the shoulders. Tap the fingers to the floor as we breathe out. Breathing in, breathing out. It's my go-to movement cueing, isn't it? I'm sure you've heard me enough times. Anyway, once again, thank you for watching. Thank you. I hope you got a lot out of this workout. Would really love to hear from you, and I do thank everybody that does send me a comment or a like. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you soon. Bye.